Hello everybody, I'm here in round 2 of the A4, and this is a mulligan. We only have, yes we're on the draw, but we only have a favorite hoplite to play, and then we have some 2s, but I'd much rather not rely on having to draw a land in my first 2 draw steps. So I will mulligan as well, and just get a strictly worse hand. Ugh. At least with the last hand we had a play, and we could have done something. With this hand it's just garbage. You know, just cards that aren't cards we're going to play. So we might be mulliganing ourselves down to 5 here. But luckily our opponent is also doing that. You know what, at this point I'm just going to keep. And let's just hope that we can hit a land off the top. Just got to really hope we hit a land off the top. Alright, got there. Let's play out the Sun Guide. We don't have a reason to play out the Sky Guard yet. Just keep ripping lands. That seems good, right? I'm going to take the 2 here, because if he doesn't play something that can block, but he did. Jerk. Yeah. Think I'm just going to play out the Sky Guard. I'm going to play out the Priest. Lets me block Bond Beetle, or whatever it's called. Seder Grove Dancer. It's a Bond Beetle. So I can block that with the High Priest, which means he only has an attack with the 3/3. But if he does attack with the 3/3, I might be tempted to trade it for the Sun Guide. Yeah, he's probably holding up pump mana, but at the same time, who knows? I'll take 3. I just don't want him to be able to 2-for-1 me with some kind of a pump spell. He makes 2 3/3s. Well, that's bad. I'm just going to play out a Minotaur and trade inefficiently. I feel like that's just the way to go. Because that's the way it has to go here. It's not fun, but oh well. This is a very low resource game, as you can tell. And if he attacks with both, just attacking with that. If he attacks with both, I knew I was just going to take it and then I'll just crack back, probably. But with this, I'll probably just double block it. I'm not afraid of a 1/1. A 1/1 can't get in front of either of these guys. Or do I just want to put the 4/3? If I put the 4/3 in front of it, I can't get 2-for-1'd. Yeah. This way it's just a straight trade. Alright, Oathsworn. That's a little awkward for him. I think I'm just going to Conflagration that. Get some sweet scry. And then I'll swing with both of these. Plains. You can go on the bottom. And hold at bay. Think about hold the bay at top. I can buy back the High Priest. Or I can buy back the Sun Guide with the High Priest if he double blocks. Or I can use it to bump the Sky Guard. So it's not like a strictly dead draw. And then I get to untap and gain some life. He did hit his 4th land though, so if he has a 4-drop, he can do it now. Okay. I will take the 1. I'm just going to swing with both. And if he has a trick, then I can just deal with it as it comes. Rise to the challenge. So he makes a 3/3. And then, I think I'm just going to let that happen. I'd like to have been able to get value off of buying something else back, but there's nothing in the bin, so. And this doesn't have 3 power, this doesn't add power. So if it was the indestructible spell, then it would have been great, because I could have totally killed this guy, but this is fine too. And I'll just play with the Skyguard. He made himself a 3/3, which is fine. I mean, I guess I could just eat the Eidolon now. Or the Relicer. But I think I'll just take the damage. Instead of risking him trumping my hold at bay. Come on, good spell. That counts. Well, instead of doing anything else, I think I'll just attack for 1. In case he has something he wants to do. Nope, he's just taking damage. Alright. Slam the Ornitharch. I'm assuming he's giving me birds. Yeah. And then we'll pass. Now if he attacks, I have really good blocks. I mean, I'm not going to block 3 attacking if I have this kind of a board out. Alright. I think I'm going to Hopeful Eidolon the Skyguard and then attack with my flyers. This way I diversify my threats, so I'm not going all in on an Ornitharch. Oh, he just scoops. Okay. So this is green-red. Not one of the best color combinations I know exist, but they are one of the decks that has an issue with Fleet Feather Sandals. Because they tend not to have flyers themselves. So things that fly are typically just going to be able to beat them. However, we aren't in a Fleet Feather Sandals deck. Typically those are decks that have just giant things that don't fly already, or the ability to make a giant thing. We are lacking in those 2 departments, so I'm not going to bring in the Sandals. 6 mana is more than what we want to be doing with this deck. And they don't tend to have things I care about over there. So I'm just going to run it back. I think it was fine. Ugh. This is very land heavy, but it does give us perfect mana. So I'm going to keep it. We're on the draw, so there is a possibility of us drawing spells. Which would be very nice. Alright, Bond Beetle again. Sure. That's a good draw. So at this rate, we might be able to do a double harness at some point in the future. Just gonna run out the Eagle. This will make it incredibly obvious if he has a trick, which he does have a trick. So I'm just gonna take. Then he passes with mana up. I mean, I'm going to go Phalanx here, because it does stop what he has going on. Nothing? Alright. Phalanx it is. Team Vigilance, apparently. So he's shown he has active heroism or courageous thing or whatever it is, the rise to the challenge. Sure, I know cards. So what's he have now? Just a dork. Okay. Um, huh. Well, giving this another power and toughness is enough to make it break through. So what I think I'm gonna do is Ornitharch, because I don't think you can be wrong when your game plan revolves around Ornitharching. And I'm just going to attack with the Eagle first. Ornitharch. I'm assuming I'm getting birds. I tend to always just get birds. And then next turn we can just steal... Oh, it's a 5/5? Sweet. Next turn we can just go Harness by Force, steal your two biggest guys, kill you. If he does something silly like attack with everything or something, expecting me not to block, because I won't. And then I can just steal his guys and kill him. Um, hmm. I think I'm going to try for the trade on the Oath Sworn here. Draw out whatever spell he has that he hasn't been casting every turn. Not that I want him to use it, but I'd rather him do something like that, and now it's out of his hand, so I can start blocking with Ornitharch or whatever. I could just put the Eidolon on Ornitharch and then attack with both. Because he doesn't have enough to deal with the Ornitharch right now. At least I don't believe he does. Yeah. Let's just get in with both. I don't think he'll have two tricks. He has two tricks. Oh. That's actually pretty bad for us. Because I was really relying on that life gain to get us out of this jam. Because now if he has a way of getting rid of this, we lose. But if we survive this turn, we win, because we have Harness. So it's really, does he have a way of dealing with the Phalanx? Alright, well, he's letting me block. Actually, yeah, I don't think it matters. I think if he has the pump, he has it, and we just die. Alright, we're at 3. Is he going to shoot us in the face? I'd like to put counters on it. I would love to put counters on it. One target, two target. Okay. And then I kill you with your own guys. And that's the match. Alright, not as exciting as our last match, but still fun. We got to use Harness by Force to win the game. And the first game was really interesting, seeing both players play off of 5 cards in hand. And us getting a little bit lucky with our rips, him getting a little bit less lucky, but it still worked out in the end and was kind of cool. So thank you guys for watching this round, and I will see you in the finals.